from the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. And we're underway.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
On the ground. The throw to first, and an easy out to start the game. Now it's Yordan Alvarez, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Alvarez with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony on the move. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Isaac Paredes can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one lifted to left. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Christian Walker in the box now. Takes strike one. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. That ends the frame. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score.
How you gonna finish? Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like.
Back in Boston, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Mike Burrows. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Leading off, Jarren Duran. The Bo Sox have raced out of the gate to start the season. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, his 7th home run of the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Roman Anthony. High fly ball, right field. Smith going back on this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Right side, Walker. He takes it on his own. Two down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. In the air, right field. Smith should have this one, and that will end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at Fenway, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. ground ball base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Correa jumps out of the way of ball one. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Line drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over.
This to third. Meyer to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. So now with one away and a man at second, Jake Myers up next for the Astros. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's two away. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Correa on his horse and coming home. He will score and they take the lead. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. So runner at second, two down. Jeremy Pena digs in now. On the ground to third. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And that ends the inning. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Casas wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out towards right center field. Myers in position. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Batting 4 for 6 in the series. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Gonzalez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fouls away the first offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, one out. In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, two outs. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Chop to the left side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Yordan Alvarez. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Here's a 2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez slings to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Fly to left his first time. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now it's Christian Walker. Foul ball there.
Sweeper.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not even close there.
Sinker.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Low middle.
Ball 2, down.
Cutter. Low inside.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And a man aboard. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Circle change. Low middle.
And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
That's too low.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Hit in the air out to center field. Anthony settles under it. He makes the grab. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Low inside.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Roman Anthony. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on the bag for 1. To second, tag, save. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Laser to the gap, should score the run. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had every.
That's a base hit. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
Quick toss to first.
He's in there. He's safe.
Back in on a dive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him swinging for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 3-2. Out of the fourth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Next for the Astros, center fielder Jake Myers.
Jake Myers, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Down.
Cutter. High outside.
In the air out towards right center. Anthony on the move to the alley. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Cam Smith. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
No.
Sweeper. Low outside.
To the right side. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. He's 0 for 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now batting Jarren Duran. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Duran goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That one way inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Solo blast ties it for Boston. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Zingy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side. Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Whips it to first. One away here in the 5th. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Sinker. Low outside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Astros,
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Abreu settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Quick move to first. Anthony dives back in safely. High fly ball right field. Smith moving back for this one. He's got it. 1 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air. Diaz settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Christian Walker now at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
And
Ball,
it is 2-1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the third inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Right through there for a strike.
Sweeper. Low outside.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Low middle.
Down low.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Oi.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Sweeper.
Yainer Diaz
Middle
will hit
outside.
next.
Ha.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-2 stays alive.
Sweeper.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. So the Astros lead one.
For Houston.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher. Ryan King.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. In the air on the infield, Walker. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Ball 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
On the ground to the left, Pena. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Boston. Is getting late, Singy. We came on the air talking about a possible sweep, but this one is all knotted up.
Counts the same in the standings, but this kind of game always feels like it's worth a little more, Boog. These teams are not backing down.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now here is Cam Smith.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Astros.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This one in the air, center field. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2. That one the other way, and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Contreras now. Anthony off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
No, that's it.
Now quick throw to first. And
He's
back
in there. He's
safely.
safe.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Smith on his way over. And that is that. 1 left. Back in Boston.
Sinker.
We go to the 8th. Yordan Alvarez digs in now.
D-Rod.
There's a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
In the air, right field. Abreu has a beat on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. One up, one down. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
That's
Well,
the
a
ball.
mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
The 1-2. Goes
Yeah.
down looking. Paredes not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. And now Christian Walker.
Low outside.
Ball one.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. It's the Astros 3 and the Red Sox 3. Bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The 1-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Ball two.
That
Ball.
one misses. 3-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Payoff pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Caleb Durbin now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time.
Ball.
And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. So a lefty out of the pen. Stephen Okert. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Correa. And that is that. It's Jose Altuve getting ready to hit.
No.
Sinker. Low outside.
On the ground to third.
Foul.
And it goes just foul.
High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Sweeper.
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Cutter. Middle outside.
That's
Ball three.
outside. Ball 3.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 3-2
Ball four.
is
Take your
off
base.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Now Correa up to hit. In the air to left center. Anthony gets under it. Makes the grab.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Runner takes off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Quick toss to first. Cole back on a dive. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep Into the runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Good job to fight that one off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's a high chopper. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And fouled off.
Sweeper.
The Astros with the go-ahead run at third here at the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone. 0-2 down.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead. Cam Smith, the next to hit.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The other way, and foul ball. To the right side, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now into the game, Nick Allen. He'll play second. Well, 1-run game, so stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Chopped on the ground. Pena on the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively, great hustle, and the tying run is on.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Late swing fouled off. Step off throw to first. Rafaela back in on a dive. The Red Sox with the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Step off, throw to first. Rafaela dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That one not close, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. And that's a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Two now. That one missed. Roman Anthony on deck for Boston. The Bo Sox trying to scratch out at least 1 and send this to extra innings. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Roman Anthony digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The Astros trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Off the catcher and rolls away. And the runners will move up.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves two guys into scoring position with only one out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here, bottom nine, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The tying.
Yeah, I said the windows tinted. It ain't